Here are my 3 touchdown scorer picks for Raiders Rams, brought to you by the Action Network app. And my first pick is going to be Mac Hollins. I grabbed his touchdown odds at plus 235. Now he's second on the Raiders in both touchdowns and red zone targets. He also has 23 targets over the last 3 weeks, which coincides with the Raiders' recent win streak. Now, the Rams secondary, they've been getting cooked this season. 12 touchdowns to wide receivers already this year. To put that number in perspective, the Rams secondary had only given up 17 touchdowns to wide receivers total over the last 2 seasons. Now, I wouldn't mind if you sprinkled on Davante Adams for 2 touchdowns, but I like Mac Hollins in this matchup. My next pick is going to be Foster Moreau. I grabbed his touchdown odds at plus 260. Now, he's got 2 touchdowns in his last 4 games, and he's also played 95% of the snaps over the last 6 games for the Raiders. Now, the Rams, they've had trouble stopping the pass, as I just mentioned, especially tight ends. A tight end has scored on the Rams defense now in 5 of the last 6 games. The only one that didn't score, that was Zach Ertz, and he got hurt in the first quarter. And my final pick, I had to take a Ram. I'm taking Van Jefferson to score a touchdown at plus 350. Now, he's wide receiver 1 by default with Kupp and Robinson out. He has 2 touchdowns in 5 games since returning from injury. And it's very encouraging. He played every snap last week. He's also run the most routes for the Rams over the last 3 games. Now, the Raiders secondary, they're not scaring anybody. They're ranked bottom 5 in passing yards. They don't really force a lot of interceptions. I don't think the Rams are going to put up a ton of offense, but maybe consider a couple long shots like Tutu Atwell or Lance McCutcheon. But I'm going to go with Van Jefferson to score for the Rams. So those are my 3 picks. We've got Van Jefferson, Foster Moreau, and Mac Hollins, all tracked at the Action Network app. Bon chance.